native and it runs on your computer. So there's no VM involved. It's a new hack. It's a Windows hack. It's pretty cool. All right, now let me try this. And look at that. It's clean. And I'm doing 5 streams. All right, so it was something going on with the it was something going on with Lisa's connection, I think. It was breaking it. All right. Okay, Candy. We're going to get started. Whoop. All right. Why do I have 2 windows up? That's weird. I just opened up TikTok on my phone and I had 2 streams going. How's that even possible? No, that's crazy. I gotta move this. Let me move this. All right, I'm just gonna leave it. Screw it. Okay. I was going to try to adjust. I guess that'll work. I'm not going to turn on the second camera. Okay, so Candy, let's start up on your questions again. Spirit, can you tell us who is in Candy's parents' house? I heard Nessie. I heard a little girl say me. And then somebody said two spirits. Yeah, and I thought I heard Matt or Matthew. Check. I don't know why it says no sound detected. That's dumb. It's kind of crazy. It's dumb. That's why I do not. I was trying to figure out because I have one camera. I have one camera over here that's portrait. This one is landscape, and they both work on gimbals. So I was thinking about maybe putting them both right here, sending one out to YouTube, the other one out to TikTok. Um, but I'll work with it later. Or I could stream it from my phone or a tablet and then mirror it onto computer. I don't know. You seen the little girl? Um, so the little girl, I heard a voice say Nessie, which are you in the UK? Where are you located? Texas? Okay. I don't know where I was getting the UK from. Somebody from the UK is I'm gonna make this bigger. So if you guys want to watch the replay, it's gonna be on YouTube. I do all my shows and record them all. All right, so let's find out how many spirits are there at your parents' house. Spirit, how many spirits are in how many spirits reside in Candy's house? Candy's parents' house. Who's the little girl that's trying to come through? Renee? So I heard a little girl talk. She came through a couple of times, and then somebody said Renee. But I heard 6 and I heard 18. Unless there's like a portal or a gateway that they pass through. I don't know. Man, these tracks are freaking bringing back memories. There's a portal in your room. That's why I said there's probably a portal. Wait, didn't we talk about this like a couple of weeks ago? Didn't I talk about your bedroom? That's right. That's right. I remember now. Sorry. I guess I had a blonde moment. Just a little bit. So yeah, there's a portal there, definitely. Wait, when were you screaming? The other night? When did we talk last? When did we do that session? Was it last Wednesday? I want to say it was last week. I'm trying to get this thing lined up, but is it okay if I fill you guys in on the details? All right, so God, I wish I could just bring you on so you can talk about it. We should bring you on and see if we can. I don't know if I can though. No, I mean it's hard to. Here's the thing. See, I wish I could bring you guys up. It attacked you for a few years. That's so. Here's the thing. I don't know if you guys were on here. Do you know? So the thing is like, and we were just talking about this the other day. So when you try to, like banish something, and especially if it was done using magic, you have to do the reverse opposite of the exact opposite of the spell to banish it. So you can't just, and trust me when I say this, sage, holy water, Palo Santos, stuff like that is just going to piss it off. It's not going to do anything. It's not going to get rid of it. people always think about saging whatever is going to get rid of it. It's just going to piss it off. So you to banish it, you have to do the opposite of what brought it in. It's a reverse spell. Um, no, sage won't do anything. Yeah, do not do sage. People think holy water is going to get rid of it. That's not going to do it. Like I said, it's going to piss it off. So it's, yeah. Anyway, and that's the thing. Like when somebody summons something, like if somebody does an incantation, an incantation, um, they need to know how to close it. And a lot of people don't know how to do that. They'll know how to get themselves in trouble, but not get themselves out. Happens all the time. She drew a star on the floor. Yeah, it's probably a pentagram. Probably was. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, can you still see it? Sometimes it's hard to get rid of it. Like we pulled up some carpet at somebody's house, and there was a pentagram under there. Um, yeah, they had to end up stripping the floors. Yeah, that's no bueno. You have to ask her what she did. Yeah, but it's going to be very, very difficult to get rid of it if you don't know what she did. Yeah, there's probably a portal there, though. But look at where you are, though, too. Yeah, exactly. Brooke, you're absolutely right. We should just have people come up. Nighttime is scary. So, like Candy, it was kind of a trip. Um, the other day when you came on and we were doing sessions and trying to figure out what was going on, and you were asking questions and how I pictured your room. There was still so much more that I saw, and I don't like getting too personal when I'm asking stuff. Um, that's why sometimes I just wish I would just do a one-on-one with somebody, so we could get you answers. Like we can start here and then do some other stuff like one-on-one, because I don't like throwing a lot of stuff out there that's too personal. Now, if you wanted to do it, that's fine. But I'm not going to get too personal with somebody. Um, it's just a lot of weirdos out there. That's all. Not saying you. I'm just saying others. Well, I mean, it depends on. I mean, what did you do to summon something? Are you my friend now? No, I totally understand what you're saying. Because sometimes if you pick up a vision, you don't know who that vision belongs to. I totally get it. It's just like doing box sessions. We get a lot of responses, but we don't know who those messages are for. The only thing we could do is pass them along or interpret what's being said and see if somebody gets a message from that. Lori, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just having the convo on TikTok. That's why it's best if you guys go onto TikTok and join the stream so you can see. I mean, you guys can see the chat. Um, but anyway, I'm trying to find a way to get all the chats combined. Am I in Boston? No, I'm in California. No, nobody else is asking questions. So for you're looking for Kelly Goodwin? Oh, okay. You want to find out? We can try it. Here's the crazy thing, Brooke. Sometimes we'll do a session like this, and then I'll start getting. I'm not saying I'm psychic. I never say I'm psychic. I'll start getting pictures in my head, and then I'll relay them. I did that with somebody a few years ago, and they knew exactly what I was talking about. I was just saying this is. Um, I was telling them like where their brother was, and I described the area, and I said there's a trailer back further in the woods, and then they were like, "Holy crap, Rob, that's so and so's house." And yep, that's where he was. He was missing for like 4 days. Yeah, that's right. That's what happened. But let's see what happens. Sorry. Had to take a couple of breaths. All right, Brooke, let's get started. Thank you. Thank you, Candy. All right, Brooke, what's your question? Yeah, I know. I had to clear the energy. I had to shift. Brooke, I'm going back to see. You said it's Kelly, so it's Kelly Goodwin. Okay, Kelly Goodwin. Can you tell us where you are?
Yeah.
Kelly, one more time. Can you tell us where you are? So, first thing I got was in the woods, and then I heard under something. And then I heard This is just hard. Then I heard hands tied. Yeah, and that's what I'm hearing too. Is that's what I listen for. Um, I listen for the whispers, and if there's a whisper, but then there's a prominent voice come through, and if you listen, this takes a lot of time, and you have to be very, very patient. A lot of people look for instant gratification. It's not going to happen. So you just need to take some time. Um, all right, Laurie, have fun. Be safe. You have to be patient and you have to really listen. Um, and you'll even hear full sentences. It might be like chopped up words, but they'll put together a sentence. So, I is the abandoned house. Let me ask you this: is the abandoned house in a wooded area? I just see an empty lot though too. There's an empty lot, but it's near a wooded area. It's on the landfill. Um, and I see like it's just like old dead grass, but not there's not like a lot of overgrowth per se. But anyway, no, it's I'm not saying like heavily wooded area. That's what I'm saying. It's not like overgrowth. Okay. Anyway, what do you mean too dark? It's not dark energy. I mean, it's just energy. That's weird. Um, okay. Let's just find out. No, because I don't want people getting freaked out. There's nothing dark about it. That's the thing that people don't understand. People think, they'll see things and they'll think it's like something dark. I mean, yes, I have a freaking real skull sitting over on the table, but there's a lot of dark stuff here, but I mean that mirror's, you know, there's a scrying mirror on the wall, but it's nothing dark. Exactly. That's exactly right. Okay. Anyway, Taro, go ahead and continue. This is your session, not mine. No, that's exactly it. Oh my God. I get a lot of people people coming in saying that I need Jesus or I need to repent to God. What's up, Victor? Callie Goodwin. No, I was looking at something. It might have looked like I was frozen. I was looking at something. Callie Goodwin. Um, what does December? What does December mean?
Resolution. Many things.
Yeah, I just heard resolution, but there was other whispers there. Trying to figure out what the whispers were. Callie, can you repeat that, please?
Start.
Why are you calling out my name?
Delay.
Come on, Callie, we're here for you.
It is
The males aren't letting her through. They're suppressing her. Callie, who's not letting you speak? Or somebody holding you back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell us who's holding you back?
What happened to them?
So Mel just came through and said it happened, but or what happened. So they're trying to prevent her from speaking, telling us what happened. I'm just taking it slow. Kelly, can you tell us what happened? It says something behind the door. Yeah, and let up. It was either let up or get up. And then they said behind the door. Kelly, are you trapped? Are you trapped behind a door?
That
was quick.
And now it's time to be still.
She said yes, quick. See, and and I heard hands too, but she said her hands were tied earlier. What's up, Jenny? We'll find out. Kelly, who's holding you back? Can you say one of their names or his name?
The president.
Who's the spirit of you're here? Is he there with you? I heard Ned. I heard the name Ned. I was going to ask the question, Brooke, who's around your house, but there was a lot coming through. I heard either Ned or Ed. Yeah, that I don't know. What? What's going on? Yeah, it's crazy. Spirit, can you tell us who's around Brooke's house? See, how is all this tying together? This is weird. You said I described another place of interest. You asked for Callie to come through. And then now we brought up somebody else that's surrounded property. I think you have a lot going on, Brooke. You're holding a lot in. So here's the thing. And I don't say this very often because I can't prove it. But the more and more that we do research on it, other people and I have discussed this, other researchers and I have discussed this. So when you do ITC research, there's a lot that goes into it. So yeah, just having the ghost box is only a part of it. There's a lot even behind it, and how it works. So we don't even know how it works. But I think, and other people have the same thought. I've talked to a parapsychologist who's a friend of mine. He and I have had deep conversations. Because he knows I work in a controlled environment. That's why I have this studio set up. That's why my equipment is like so crazy, because I'm always doing different type of experiments. So what we think what happens is we put out energy, right? We put out a lot of things with is controlled by psychokinesis and telekinesis. And unbeknownst to us, we put out energy out there. And a lot of times I won't even ask questions out loud. I'll just think of something, and what I was thinking comes through on the ghost box. Or if I'm seeking an answer, that answer will come out on the ghost box. So I think it has more to do with that than actual, I don't know. And also Spirit, I think, does the same to manipulate the ghost box. So that's why I'm saying, Brooke, I think you have a lot and you're putting a lot out there. And a lot of things are coming through. I don't know if I'm picking up on it and we're just channeling that energy together. It's just kind of strange on how it works. But it happens more and more on my lives. We'll just like Candy. When Candy came on and we're doing a session, I was seeing her house. I was just describing her room. We got a lot of answers. There was another gal I did a session with. Everything that happened on the ghost box session and the answers that she was looking for, they all came true. She came out and she DM'd me. She said, "Holy shit, Rob, you're not going to believe this. Everything that we were talking about, it all came to fruition. It was weird." So it's kind of cool on how this works and how you know. And the thing is like there's no reason to fake, you know, stuff. It's going to happen and it happens. But, people are trying to do something. I don't know. No, absolutely. Yeah, we manifest things. I've manifested stuff here. I mean, it's like doing an incantation. It's your intent. Unbeknownst to us, we can manifest something. I mean, it happens all the time. And that's where I don't think a lot of people give our abilities on what we can do enough credit. Everybody wants to think of other things. Oh, it's I don't know. People like to downplay it. Yeah, I mean, I have some other theories on the afterlife. Um, and other people, I have so many stories and so many things that I've talked to other people that do a lot of research. It's weird on how we think about the same thing. Oh, don't even get me started on that. I can tell you guys a story that happened to me when I was about 4 or 5. And after that, that's when all of my abilities started. All right. Anyway, all right, Brooke, do you want to ask some more stuff? I'm intrigued. If anybody else wants to ask anything, feel free to let me know. God, I wish I could just end this live, switch the camera angle, and then bring people up. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to ask anything because I just don't like invading on somebody else's space because that's that is Brooks questions and I do you want me to? I just don't like imposing on somebody else. Okay. Let's ask Kelly, why is the mail blocking you from communicating? He said her name. No, her name. He said Kelly. He said don't, and then he said her name. Yeah, and I heard it is enough is enough, but I didn't. I was trying to see what that reference to. It's like he's being stern with her. He doesn't want her to speak. Um, and here's the thing. It's like spirit, and I know I say this, I sound like a broken record when I say this, but spirit isn't allowed to give us full answers. They can only give us breadcrumbs. Um, and they've said that to us during these lives many, many, many times. Um, when we'll try to get answers, and they said that they can't share secrets, can't, not allowed. It's nuts. So let me ask you something, Brooke. Do you have an idea where this person is? Okay. Well, I would kind of note what we talked about or what was said and see if you can some see if you can get some confirmation. That's all that's always the thing, Liz. I like doing follow-ups. Um and when if you ever watch me do a live, I'll say this isn't over because I'm going to do follow-ups with that person. Um and sometimes spirit will just tell you bye because they can't. They're like done. I don't know if it's they just don't have the energy. Um if they just have to go, I don't know what it is. But sometimes they'll just cut off communication. They'll say bye sometimes, or I got to go. Something they'll give you like an out, or they'll just stop responding. Yeah, it is absolutely like they have rules on the other side, but that's just how it works. We don't know how it works. I don't know how this works. It just does. It's crazy. Um, All right, guys, let's see who's up. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff that they'll say. I got my drink right here. I got the pink one. All right. Okay. Let me see. Hold on one second. What's up, long hair cook? I always have to scroll back to see if somebody had a question. What's up, Ducky? All right. Does anybody want to jump in? Kelly, I think you did. You getting all beautified? You're gonna go do your you gonna do your live, or are you going out for Halloween? Going out to party? Yeah, I wanted to do some new stuff. That's why I'm trying to do some change up on my setup. I need to put some water in this thing. Hold on a second. Whoa. All right, cool. What's up, Forrest? Okay. Who wants to jump on? What's up, Blue Melissa? I'm Melissa. I'm in Blue Melissa. I'm in California. Just talking to your mom. Cool. So you guys should go and follow Tarot. She does live tarot readings. You want to ask Ira why he did what he did? All right. Ira, you're good. All right. No pink. Hold on one second. Let me do let me ask Ira, why did you do the tongue twister? Why did you do what you did? Ira, why did you do what you did to Ashley? Ashley, was there a fight? An argument? Because he said he was yelling. Yeah, some things I refrain from saying. That's why I kind of think about it. How can I say this? And I say it lightly. I don't want to get like too. I try to reword it so I know it's. I have a hard time not to. I don't. I sometimes I don't want to hurt people's feelings because I know it's already hard enough. That's why I think if I did a one-on-one with somebody, it would be so much easier just to let it. I know, but you know what I mean. It's just because there's other people around. I know. I'm trying. Oh, trust me, I used to just blurt it out. It's just on TikTok. I'm very cautious. YouTube, I used to just like, fuck it, I don't care. All right. Ashley, go ahead. I'm here at my house. This place is crazy active. There's 5 spirits in this location. There's a little girl. There's 2 males, a female, and another male. I do all the. I mean, when I do go on live on TikTok, I record them or I also stream them to YouTube, and they're recorded on YouTube. So if people want to rewatch them, then they can. Okay. What's up, Bonnie? All right. Ira, have you been in Ashley's apartment lately? He said he's been there. And he says he's watching you. Happy Samhain. Oh no, I won't hold back. Ashley, are you still there? Give me a minute, Nicole. Ira, Ashley said that she loves you and she'll always be there until we meet again.
It was
I said love you too.
I love it. Birth.
This cannot resolve.
Global.
He said miss you. All right, simply that girl. Yeah, I heard love you too. Okay, Nicole, you're up. So, guys, on YouTube, I'm working on a way to get everything integrated into one. It's going to take me a little bit of tinkering. I'll probably work on it this weekend since I have some time. All right, Nicole, you're up. And then simply that girl, you're next. Nicole, are you there? I think only two other people are. Melissa. No, I'm good. I'm just quiet because I'm just trying to clear out some energy. It's just a lot. So I'm just staying focused, staying calm. I'm just chill. All right. Quentin. Nicole wants to know why you didn't call her.
Was not their neighbor. Need help. Was yeah.
You said that he was sick. Quentin, what happened to you? Why couldn't you call? Whoa. Is there a Nate? It sounded like he was hurting. I was hurting. Now, is there a Nate involved? Because he said he was with Nate, but then there was like just a bad feeling. That's why I was like, whoa. Can you tell us? Wait, didn't you tell me how he passed? If I remember correctly. Sorry, so many people just ask me to do sessions, but wasn't it from a Pew Pew? Okay, that's right. Was it an accidental OD? From God, I can't even say it because I can't say it on here. That's what makes it really hard because certain things I can't say. Is it? What are you guys talking about? If you can't, you can't. No, I know you said it was from an overdose, but never mind. I can't say what it was. Um, all right. Do you have any other questions? I there's certain things like I said I can't say and I want to say, but I can't. Just because there's certain words I can't say on here. No, because of the narcotic that we're talking about. I was just asking. Yeah, I know. That's why I loved going on YouTube because it was like no filter. I had no filter.
These eyes have looked upon pharaohs and the son of the carpenter. Now they must look upon you.
Okay, let me ask. It's a track that I'm playing. Somebody I met, he's a composer. And I told him that I liked his music, and so he was watching one of my lives. He's like, "Dude, go ahead and just take whatever you want out of my library." He's out of the UK. So I have a shitload of his music. Okay. Juan, are you okay? Are you in a better place?
That's how.
Because
How can bring
then free.
He said he's in your house. Hey, Georgiana. How are you doing? Do you still visit Ducky in her house?
That's the arm. Just neck.
Yeah.
Look up.
When's the last time that you were there?
Work. Build. Theory. You is and I did.
Yeah, he said he's in your house. Yeah, and I heard Anna. Do you know Anna? Do you feel like he's there with you? Does he leave messages for you? Do you get signs that he's there? Yeah, who's Anna? Does Anna mean anything to you? All right, we'll come back to Anna if Anna's for somebody else. He might just be there taking care or watching over you. All right. You think was with Michelle? Okay, hold on one second. Nicole, so sorry, I'm just getting cross now. So do you leave messages for Nicole?
Close only.
There's Anna again.
Reset. All legal. It's prayer. First, skip
Numbers? Is there anything with numbers? Okay, so that is for you. All right, let me move on to Anna. I don't mean to just like blow you off, but Anna keeps on trying to come through also. Yeah, I'll get to you guys. Don't worry. It's only 8 o'clock. I'm in it for the long haul. um. So Michelle, is Anna's you were looking for Anna? Okay, so Anna's your granny's name. Her Nana's name. Oh, thank you for that. So that's your nanny's name. Okay. Anna, do you have any messages for Michelle?
Maybe used you.
What's the message?
One this
Do you have a message for her? So here's the thing. So just because spirit passed, yeah, it's grandma. So like there's a little girl trying to come through. But I have found that spirit will come through in whatever time that they were the happiest. Um, Especially like if somebody passed from either tragic death or they were in a lot of pain, they'll go to somewhere where they weren't in that pain. They'll come forward as that person. Um, and I think that that's what throws people off, because when they see like a child or something like that, they always refer to a child as somebody demonic, because a child wouldn't come visit somebody, but that's not the case. You have to, there's more to it than that. People always assume. People get too, they bring in religion into the paranormal, and they're two totally opposite things. Has nothing, one has nothing to do with the other. Anyway, I just had to give you a little background. Just a little heads up. So, because it just kind of upsets me when people will say that when there's a child trying to come through. Um, but that's not the case. We are friends now. Now that, and I've talked about doing something like that, is getting together with a bunch of people. That's why I ask like where people are from. There's a bunch of people that are in Arizona, and I said, hey, we should just all meet up in somewhere in Arizona. It'd be fun. Anyway, let me ask. So what's up with the kitchen? Did she like to bake or cook or have you in the kitchen and just talk? I'm just trying to get the relevance. Okay. Makes sense. And I'm not trying, when I ask those questions, because it helps. Okay. Um, Now I did hear Yeah, exactly. And see, and that's the thing. Maybe that was the relevance behind the child trying to come through. It's a childhood memory, and that totally makes sense. That's a way that she might have been trying to get the message to you, but that totally makes sense. So that's why I love that. I love when that happens. No, and it's okay, Michelle. I mean, I know, there's trust me, it happens all the time where, when my grandfather passed, I felt bad because I was supposed to go have dinner with him that night. And then he passed, or he was in the hospital, and then he passed. And I was beating myself up so bad because I didn't get a chance to go see him before he passed. Okay, let me. Um, yeah, he was making me dinner when he had a heart attack and passed. A couple of days later. But he was on life support. Anyway, all right, Michelle. So, do you have any other questions? Or here, I'll ask something for you. Anna, do you have any messages for Michelle? She misses and loves you so much. She says she's sorry that she couldn't be there with you.
Water. Sorry. Oh, this. 30. Yes. Right.
She said that she's sorry. Um, and she said no regrets. Yeah, never disappoint. Could never disappoint. That's what I was trying to say. No regrets. Nina, I'm good. How are you? I know that's why afterwards I like take a lot of deep breaths and I try to, because sometimes I'm just like so focused that yeah, I forget. Oh, you're welcome. Um Michelle, you're so welcome. Um it's the cool thing is like I just love getting answers for people. Um and if you guys want to go back and watch the replay, um you can go on my YouTube channel and subscribe and click on the notification bell. So when I post new content, you'll be notified. But all of my sessions are immediately posted onto YouTube. They're being streamed there live as we speak also. But the nice thing about YouTube is you can go back and rewatch, and if you hear something, you can rewind and re-listen to it, and you can slow it down. So it makes it nice when you have to go back and re-listen. We used to go back and watch my shows after I was alive, and somebody would say, "Hey, go back to this," and they would jot down timestamps. So, like during the live, they'll say, "Hey, at an hour and 5 minutes, go back and listen. You might want to go back to like an hour, 4 minutes, and 30 seconds, and then listen from there." But yeah, we would hear like stuff that we didn't even hear during the live. It's crazy. Yeah, no, I know that, Dougie. I'm just telling others. Okay, who's up next? Hey, what happened? Okay, just me 72. What's your name? Oh, I'm sorry. Simply, I'm sorry. There's somebody right ahead of you. I'm sorry. Simply that girl. What's your question? Sorry. Nicole, it's okay. Just breathe. Okay. Can be. And what's your name? I'm sorry. Simply who what's your name? Sarah. Can be. Sarah wants to know if you're okay. As soon as I started it, she said your name and she said she's okay. Wow, that was crazy. As soon as I started it, she said, Sarah. Okay. Can be. Sarah wants to know if Jack is with you. Jack said, I'm here. Jack, are you with Canby? He said, I am. Yeah, who's Nathan? Does anybody know Nathan? Do you know Nathan? Sarah? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. Oh my God. Yeah, and I heard Nate earlier. That's why I asked, is somebody knowing Nate? See, and here's something that's really strange. Like they will call somebody's name. Like they might say, I'm just gonna use you as an example, Sarah. They'll say, where's Sarah? Like as soon as I start the live, I'll get like when I start, they'll say, like, where's Sarah? And then I was like, there's no Sarah here. And then I will like say, hey, so and so, you were being called out earlier. And they kept on saying her name and giving a message. And I passed on messages like that before, and then they just started crying. And they're like, Rob, how did you even know this? That's what I was going to ask. And I'm like, I didn't know anything. I just got responses. What's up, Marcy? Okay, let me ask. I'm sorry, I went on a little rant. Oh, I'm sorry. Jack and Camby, do you have any messages for Sarah?
Can you hold for the when you're possible? No.
I heard somebody say with you. Sound like a male. Sound like the same voice, too. That's pretty funny. That's pretty cool. Jack and Camby, do you have any messages for Sarah? I know, Jack, it sounds like you said you're with her. Do you have any? Do you have any other messages?
There's still up, but you're now. There's a foot. You took it out. It's fine.
Camby, was that you? Can you tell us how you are? Yeah, I heard Camby. Yep. That's a funny thing because they said that they're together. I didn't say anything about that. Um Jack and Camby, do you have anything else you want to say? No. You have to go? Yeah. Sound like they had to go. And that's sometimes what happens is they have to just abruptly leave. Because when I said, "Do you have anything else?" they both said no, and then your dad said, "Yep." When I said, "Do you have to leave?" and he said, "Yep." Don't worry, it's not. Things will continue. I can almost guarantee that. I can't guarantee that, but you know what I mean. If they have more messages, they'll come back through. Oh, you're welcome. I always keep, positive. Like, yep, they'll come back. I don't know if you guys are hearing that, but there's some really light voices coming through, and I have nothing on. I have instrumental music. That's about it. It sounds like whispering. It's gone now, but it was like quick. Melissa, I didn't forget about you. I was finishing up. Oh, it happens all the time. There's a little, like I was saying earlier, there's a little girl that would come in here when I first started going live. Um, and she would talk into the mic like clear as day, just like talking into the mic. And I would feel her standing next to me. And somebody said, "Rob, she's on your left." And I looked over and she was there and she was gone. She showed herself, what, a month ago? Somebody said that they saw somebody walk in, and I thought I saw somebody out the corner of my eye, and I was looking at the camera and talking. All of a sudden, I saw somebody out of the corner of my eye. She was standing right there and was gone. All right, Blue Melissa, I'm sorry. Yeah, there's just so much going on. That's why I said I need to try to get all the chats into one. It's hard. Probably. Probably did. And that's the thing. I used to have another live mic that was always recording, and we would do like EVP sessions. So I had another mic just sitting probably like 6 feet away, and we would do like live EVP sessions. Okay, so Lori, do you have any? Okay. Lori wants to know if there's any messages from her hubby Joe or her mom Anna. Joe and Anna, do you have any messages for Lori? You might. That's weird. It sounded like your mom said the dishes. What about the dishes? But it doesn't have to mean like that. I mean, it could be something that is packed away, something that's means something to her. I don't know. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. China. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Who knows? So your sister has all that? She's worried about losing them or something. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know what that means. And our Joe, do you have any other messages? And what about the dishes?
There is fun and
Take them back. She said take them back. She's worried about them. What's up, True Colors? Yeah, how are you guys? How are you and your sister? Are you guys fighting or are you guys not getting along? What's going on? Maybe she's trying to get you guys to make amends if you guys are still at odds with each other. See, that's why I don't like getting personal. But I don't want to stir things up either. Can you tell us the color of the dishes? What's the meaning behind the dishes? Are you trying to patch things up with everybody? You don't like people being at You don't like people being angry at each other? You just want to make everybody happy?
without any
There was a sentence. It was broken up. That's why I was like, hold on. And that's what she said. I'm just going to say it. She says she is bad. So, Constance, She wants her stuff back. She's afraid that she's going to do something with it. Wow. That kind of freaked me out. I would check in with your sister. I don't know, like I said, if she's trying to get you two to make amends because she's not happy how things were and she wants things to be different. But there's nothing coming through from Joe yet. Your mom's just being very, very prominent. And maybe that's why your dad's not coming through or Joe's not coming through, because this means a lot to her and he's just letting her talk. Joe, do you have any messages? I don't know if you heard that. Yeah, because he said dad, but he said at the end, he said, please handle it. I don't know if you guys heard that. Yeah, did you hear that? That was like, he was like pretty stern. But that sounds like him. This is nuts. Like I said, you can go back and re-listen. That's just... I kind of get like, and I'm sorry, like if I start laughing or chuckle, it's not that I'm, because this is, trust me, this is very, very sensitive. So when I feel a lot of pain, when I'm in a lot of pain, I laugh. It's like a nervous thing for me. So, but then also it makes me feel good, like I'm getting new answers, and it makes me laugh or it makes me feel good. So I like chuckle, and it's like a nervous chuckle. If that makes any sense. So I don't want people to get offended, because some people have come off and said, Rob, you're so insensitive. You know, that's not funny. And I'm like, but you don't understand how I am. Yeah, exactly. I giggle when I'm nervous. Or even if I'm sad, I laugh. I just have a weird, I guess, feelings, I guess. But I wear my feelings on my sleeve, and I don't have, I mean, I've cried on my lives before. Well, I think your mom and your dad want you to handle business, and that might be putting some pressure on you. Just letting you know. Well, thanks, Michelle. Again, if you guys have any questions, you guys want to just chat, I do answer my DMs, so feel free to reach out. I'm getting drained. Yeah, no, exactly, Brooke. Brooke, and thank you for all of your support. Yeah, just do with whatever your mom and dad said to do, but that's all on you. What the hell? I'm tripping right now. No, it's all good. You're welcome. Georgiana, are you still here with us? What's up, Maria? Man, that was a lot. That was pretty cool, though. Yeah, I'm gonna bail too. I'm just drained now. That was a lot. Man, I've been on for almost 3 hours. But well, thanks everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed. I might go on again Saturday. Tomorrow, I'm just gonna take it easy. I got a bunch of stuff I gotta get done. So, yeah, everybody have fun. If you guys have any questions, feel free to send me a message. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you guys want to watch the lives. But anyway, well, have a great night and be safe on whatever you do. And see you guys next time. Good night.